Sorry, I got some sweat and some cheap suntan lotion in my eyes. Hey, Jeremy. Drawn to a nice place, man. Yeah, man. This is, hold on. Let's see. See if I get this out. Adam, hi. Welcome aboard. Yeah, this is Honeymoon Beach in St. John. So, just out and about, and, whew, it's hot. It is hot, but the thing is, I got this stuff in my eye. It was, I just used some cheap sunscreen and I sweated a lot and got in there. But, you know, the good thing is rum will cure anything. You gotta be a pirate. Yeah, it probably is a shark behind me, Adam. Actually, it was funny yesterday. I was in the BVI. I took my boat over to what's it called? Droneton. Well, yeah, man. Life's always a working vacation. But yeah, I was in the BVI yesterday, and I did see a shark. Good thing is, a lot of the sharks they're nothing to worry about. I mean, you just got to know how to handle them. And now, if they're in a bad mood or they're hungry and they interpret you as being food, it's a bad thing. So, never downplay a shark or a grizzly bear or even a black bear for that matter. Black bears can be dangerous. They're typically not too aggressive. They just want to eat some nuts and stuff like that. But yeah, sharks, they can get you. I don't know what would be worse. Would you rather be attacked by a shark or a bear? That's a great question. That is a great question indeed. Yeah, my wife got scorched. We went out on the boat, and she is she is scorched. She's up there in the little grass hut. Picture isn't great. Yeah, man, I'm out in the so you'd rather be eaten by a bear. That sounds good. Yeah, I think so. Because as a shark, you kind of drown and you get chewed alive. I guess with a bear, it's just kind of like more violent and quick. But the cell phone reception out here is pretty bad. Hence the video quality, not in 4K Ultra HD. But yeah, I just want to do a live show. Ever see any bears in North Carolina? Yeah, actually a ton of black bears. I do a lot of backpacking near. Let's see, what's the name of it? It's what's the name of that mountain? Mount Sterling. It's kind of towards the eastern tip of the Smoky Mountain National Forest. And up there, I was actually camping. Had a few bears. I was sitting there in my tent, just chilling and having a little bit of whiskey. And bear came up and was like, "Dude, just go away." I hung my backpack, and I don't have any toothpaste or food or meat or anything in here, so just go away. And the bear just went away. But yeah, I mean, if you're smart about it, I mean, black bears particularly aren't too aggressive. But Adam says, "Do you think DJI drone with drones for consumer will only supply commercial drones?" Oh, well, it's an interesting thing. I think a lot of hobbyists are, and I don't want to say this in a negative way, but I think a lot of hobbyists are kind of worried, because they don't know their rights. And I mean, that's the thing, this, being down here and flying and this, that, and the other, you got to know where you are. And that's why I'm always careful and I don't care. Jeremy says, "I'm in Virginia, a ton up here, but to see any," yeah, I mean, it's I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the hobby's really going to get a lift, and I think it's going to get a big lift after they, yeah. Well, you got to put the little thing down. But yeah, I think once the overregulation just kind of, everything dies out, people abusing drones, this, that, and the other. I think once people stop abusing drones and they just use them responsibly, I think what we'll see there is we'll see, a reinvigorated interest in the hobby because, yeah, Jeremy, I have not personally tried the Zoom. I use the Pro in all the videos you've seen here with the Pro, but if you don't care for low light performance, the Zoom can be a great option. If you get it, man, go to my website, irixguy.com or epicdroneshow.com, because that's what helps support the channel. And again, it's the YouTube channel. Your support on Patreon and supporting me through my website when you buy drones and drone accessories. And subscribing and liking my videos. That's super cool because it's that's how I'm able to go and do these cool destinations with drone videos. So thank y'all for y'all's support. Yeah, but I think the hobbyist, I don't think DJI is going to go purely commercial. I think it's going to be more of a, right now they're kind of on that, but really, do you hear a lot about the Mavic 2 Enterprise? I mean, it's cool, but do you really need all that stuff? I mean, ultimately, all you need is just a Mavic 2 Pro, I think. I mean, unless you're in a specialized, commercial use application, but I think we're going to see, especially once DJI releases the Mavic Mini, I think we're going to see a ton of hobbyists hop back on board. Not saying people will bail, but there is a considerable camp of people that, because of the uncertainties about where you can fly, this, that, and the other, that they've just kind of like, well, it's too much trouble. And that's the thing here. I mean, even in the the remote islands of the world where I am, you got to be situationally aware. And since I am, and since I have all the appropriate documentation and training and this, that, and the other, if I'm ever confronted, I mean, it's going to be a here's what I got. What are your questions? But a lot of islands, you got to be careful because some of them are no-fly zones. You've got to be aware of where you are. So, but whatever the case may be, got to get back to work. Yeah, man, I got to get back to work too. Actually, this is a work trip, so I gotta get back to work. So thanks for y'all's viewership, and let's see. Again, when you order that drone, man, check out my website. If there's anything you don't see listed there, just let me know, and obviously I'm more than happy to get those links for you. Yep, you got to, dude. You got to. That's the name of the game. So let's see. Let me just do a quick tour here. Jeremy, you the man. You are the man. Let's see. Spin it. Almost. Well, y'all, let's see. Water is so clean. Yeah, it is clean. I tell you though, whenever you get an opportunity, use paper straws instead of plastic. Plastic is a problem today, affecting the oceans of the world. So don't litter. Use paper products when you can, and be sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/irixguy. Thanks for tuning in. I got a low battery because my battery bank fell in the ocean yesterday. I had a dry bag failure. Stay tuned for that video. But yep, stay safe, have fun, and thanks for y'all's viewership. Y'all have a good day, and don't forget to support me on Patreon.